It's an interesting segment that I'm going to do. Was it the artist or was it the songs? This segment, Keith Sweat. Was it the artist or was it the songs? What were bigger? Because when I talk about Keith Sweat, you're talking about a guy that's almost got a 40-year career. But was it the songs or was it him? Obviously, I Want Her. He debuted with him and Teddy Riley with New Jack Swing. And you know, you don't look at him and think of pioneering or anything because his style was pretty just begging and whining. But when him and Teddy worked on Make It Last album, there was a start of a different kick in R&B. Something just ain't right. You know, all that stuff hit. So the question is, was it about his artistry or was it about the songs? For me, with him, it's about the songs. I mean, he begged and he whined himself like out of like just and you know, you have people who love that. And the songs were on point, but his voice was like, you know, but it worked. We loved him to twist it. He always kept a cut. Merry go round. You be hearing them songs, and you got to remember that when we get modern R&B, he was the link between Bobby Brown and R. Kelly. And he was like between them both. He had the slow cuts, but he had the up-tempo cuts. Y'all don't, you know, somebody might even be real, people might even remember. There was actually a beef, but who was the better act out of him and Al B. Sure? Once upon a time. Al came out strong. Night and Day was a cut, and Al could write a little bit and produce a bit. His was more behind the scenes for others. His solo career didn't really hold a candle to Keith Sweat's. As a matter of fact, Keith Sweat done quite well for himself. Obviously with LSG. Co-producer with Silk. Cut Close. He had a formula. But you ask yourself, was it because of his artistry or was it because of the songs? Because if you don't mind him kind of whining and begging and that Billy Goat singing work, got that guy. But you know, he's big in the culture. Now, this is one time, the only time I'm going to put him in the same sentence. He kind of had a Frankie Beverly situation because even though he sold a lot of records, his base was mainly black. And you know, people know him, but the people buy him, but that was his demographic. But he stayed big there. Stayed big. Never really crossed over. You know, he had crossover hits and albums. It wasn't like that. You know, his demographic. Even when New Jack Swing, as big as it was. And he had a hand in some big songs, you know, because he co-wrote Just Got Paid. People don't know Keith Sweat's pen game. Had a lot of things going on. So his tour game and all that. But anyway, but it is an interesting question, and I might do this from time to time. I get requests, was it the songs or was it the artist? When you ask a question like that, that's like saying faceless music, but yet you know who the person is. But he wasn't faceless because you know his voice. But what was the part that made it memorable? Was it his voice or was it the songs? So it's a good debate, and I can do that with just about any artist you mentioned. Well, certain artists will fit this criteria better because they will be the artists that they're singing or however they interpret as a stylist did it override if the songs had to be on point. So that's what Sweat had going from. The songs were on point. But it makes for an interesting debate. But you tell me what you think. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another share if you like. Hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay true. Stay full, stay woke, stay consistent. And I appreciate these kind of questions because I'm going to be trying different things as the sort. So we'll be back again. I'm out.